Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing a video of the collection, all my stuff I have here. Let me do a zoom back. This is just the first shelf, and we got the second shelf, third shelf. Now this is where some collectors are gonna get pissed at me. I don't have space. I have this lower shelf right here, and I have some stuff I stacked up and I put to the side, but just trust me, they are safe. I really take care of my collection. I don't let anything happen to them. I think the worst retailer that when it comes to collecting is Best Buy, and I think they just sell you straight up scratched up stuff, but we're gonna talk about that later when we get to other stuff that I have. But let's dive into it and let's get started with some of the most prized possession in my collection is the Lord of the Rings HD Zeta one clicks. You got the leather bounds here. I already did a video on these, so I'm gonna pull one out just to show you guys. So this is how the front looks with the Lord of the Rings, and that's the Two Towers, so extended edition. They're in a protective case, of course. Most OCs, they come in a protective case, and yeah, let me just put it back. Okay, just pushing it back here because it's a very tight shelf up here. We got the Into the Spider-Verse Manta Lab OC. I already did a video on this as well. Putting it here. Let's see. We got Spider-Man No Way Home. Far From Home. The Blue Fans fan box. This is probably the first and the last fan box I'll ever buy. The steel is good. The Steelbook in there is good. But this whole packaging and this whole like fan box thing, not a big fan of it. It's low-key flimsy. But I'm happy that I have the Steelbook. Here we go. Here is Blade Runner 2049, the mag. This one is probably one of the better mag ones. And we got the Lenti cards. So we got like this Ryan Gosling Lenti card, and this another Lenti card that comes with it. These are separate. They weren't even in there. That's why I put them aside, because they didn't even come in there. Here we go. Here is the comic books I have. I have two. I have the Batman Under the Red Hood, and I have Dark Knight Returns. Under the Red Hood I got from Walmart. It was on sale for like $10, and then I paid for the other one. I got like $20 for that one. I think I overpaid on this, but it's worth it because I like the comic book, and I read them multiple times. Here we go. Here is my Pop Funkos. I only have like 4. I got these 2 from Amazon, and I got these 2 from Disney Movie Rewards. Yeah, I'm showing my age. Disney Movie Rewards. This is when the movie came out. Dead Men Tell No Tale. That's where it's from. And yeah, Ghost of Will Turner and Jack Sparrow. I was happy to have Jack Sparrow. But yeah, here we go. American Psycho. Lionsgate Steelbook. Ambulance. Apocalypse Now. The Batman. Batman vs. Superman. Endgame. Basic Instinct. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Doctor Strange. Black Widow. Captain Marvel. Eternals. Dune Part 1. I have Dune Part 2, but it's not here. I'll talk about it. Die Hard Collection. Donnie Darko. Dread. Fifth Element. Free Guy. Ghostbusters Afterlife. The Green Mile. Ghost in the Shell. Hurt Locker. Halloween Kills. Inglourious Bastards. Incredible Hulk. Godzilla. Godzilla vs. Kong. Heat. One of my favorite movies. Really good movie. Justice League. Zack Snyder. Total Recall. Leon the Professional. Mad Max Collection. I have the first movie on Amaray, but I have Road Warrior, Beyond Thunderdome, Fury Road in Steelbook form. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Now, this section right here is low-key random. It's just a bunch of my Econo Steelbook or just basic Best Buy Steelbook I just put up here, and these are just the standard releases. Nothing crazy about them. The significance probably is just the movies. I think Free Guy and Eternals are probably some of my like least favorites in this one, and also Afterlife. Here we go. Alright, let's talk about the next movies. Now, this is the premiums. I may talk more about these because they're premiums, of course. And let's talk about actually what's up here. This is a metal plate from that fan box. They sent me a damaged fan box, and they sent me a replacement fan box. So this was extra, so that's why I put this here. This is really nice. It's like a thin aluminum. This is a medallion Superman. This is custom made from Media Cycle, and it's like a medallion inside. I did a video on this. Go check it out on my channel. I got this from, I think, Macy's or something. I forgot. I got it from like a perfume. This is like Iron Man cologne. I like it. It's like a very nice helmet. Nice collectible. And then we got the Gray Man. I was at the premiere of this movie. They gave these free cups. Yes, the movie is not good, but hey, I have merch, so I mean, I don't think they even sold these out, like, besides the premiere. So I think the only place to get these is probably on eBay or on the premiere. But it's a nice collectible. I met Russo's and I met Chris Evans and Ryan Gosling. I saw them. Very nice. We got Edge of Tomorrow, Inception, Deadpool 2, The Prestige, Spider-Man No Way Home, The Batman, 2001 A Space Odyssey, another 2001 A Space Odyssey, Justice League, Leon the Professional, Suicide Squad, Dune Part 1, Dune Part 2, Man of Steel, Matrix Collection. I think they're all Mantelab releases. This is whole like all my Mantelab here, and the only ones that are not Mantelab is Edge of Tomorrow is HD Zeta, and Man of Steel is HD Zeta. Now, if you want in-depth stuff about all of these, I have videos on my channel, so go check that out. And yeah, I'll probably show some of the. If I have time on this video, I'll come back to it. Alright, so this is the second shelf. I have some. Let's talk about the stuff up here. This is a Spider-Man clone box. If the clone runs out, I'll put it here. But I just thought this box is really cool. We get the this is Miley Cyrus's picture from her album release. They gave these free. They were giving it out on her website, and I just signed up, and they sent me two. But it's like a postcard. It's like a mailing card you can have. I just put them here, and then we get the. This is my album. I kind of made a jewel case out of it, and I put it up there. Day shift. I went to the premiere. They gave popcorn, and I just kept the box. Some of the stuff is really random in my collection. I always say I'm a random collector. There is literally no base to all the stuff I have. Alright, so Edge of Tomorrow, the MP release, the Broad Nation release, another Edge of Tomorrow, the Broad Nation release, Aquaman Special Pack. Now, this was as a bonus. They sent it to me. Like I said, from MP, they send it to me as a bonus. The Goonies, Cinemuseum. Of course, everybody has beef with Cinemuseum now because, you know, their releases is just, some of them they drop soon, some of them they just delay, and it literally took them 5 years or 6 years to drop the Batman in 1989 and Batman Returns. And it's low-key so rare. I wanted that release, but I just couldn't get it. Here we go. Batman Begins, Mantelab. Now, some of them you may say, wait, why is everything sealed in your collection? No, everything is not sealed in my collection. Some of it are. I just leave them in the original plastic. I just like to put them back how it came. So that's just my preference. But here we go. Batman Begins. This is the full slip, double lenticular, full slip, double lenticular, full slip, double lenticular, the Mantelab Batman release. Now, the spine low-key pisses me off a little bit, but you can't even see the Dark Knight Rises one. It's weird, just like that. And Spider-Man Homecoming. This is so random. I don't know why I put this here. I low-key just slapped it in there. Here we go. A Wolf of Wall Street, RoboCop, Last Action Hero, Coraline, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, Zodiac, Untouchables, The Suicide Squad, which I literally have 3 releases. I just realized. Shang-Chi, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, or Salazar's Revenge, depending on your region. Shawshank Redemption, Speed, Shrek 2, Shrek 1, Rogue One, Roger Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Now this is like my last official how do you say it? Last official shelf. But yeah, let's dive into some of the stuff I kind of stacked up here. I put the Amarays on the back, but I always put the Steelbooks in the front. So here we go. Here we go. SpongeBob the movie, Terminator, The Thing, Tenet, Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Trilogy, but I put the Legacy Steelbook in this sleeve. Here we go. We got Uncharted, Star Wars. This is the 2011 Steels. I have the original cuts, but they're on a flash drive because, you know, they never put them out. They're unofficial releases, but these are official releases. This is the 2011 cuts. The Whale with Brandon Fraser. Planet of the Apes trilogy. This is Amaray. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Man of Steel, Blue Fans. Let me show you guys this one. Man of Steel, Blue Fans. Really cool on that one. And then we got the Flash. Yes, I like the Flash movie. Yes, I bought it. I think it's overhated. I don't think it's that bad of a movie. It's an enjoyable superhero movie. Just like Thor Love and Thunder. People hate on that movie way too much. There are way more worse slob out there than that. Or than the Flash. Trust me, Disney they have so many different movies, I can't even get into it. But the recent disaster was Snow White, but let's not talk about that. Spider-Man No Way Home, another Spider-Man No Way Home. This is the WWA release, the thin sleeves. We got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, Avengers Age of Ultron. These are the wheat releases. These 3 are the wheat releases. These 2 are the Mantle releases. These 2 are the wheat releases. It's the Blue Fans release. And yeah, and this is also a wheat release, Uncharted. Beetlejuice. This is I forgot what release is this, but Beetlejuice. Arrival, the wheat release. Great Gatsby, the Blue Fans. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This is the Mantelab release. I'm selling this. If anybody wants this, let me know. DM me on Instagram. Inception, the Batman. This is the disc release. Now the disc version is up there. Drive, the hard box, Second Sight. And yeah, and then we got the middle stacked stuff I have. Reservoir Dogs, the Manta Lab release. Doom Part 2, this is the full slip. Full slip. Deadpool and Wolverine. This is the standard Steelbook. As of this recording, there is no actual premium Steelbook for that movie. For Deadpool and Wolverine. Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3. No Way Home. Maverick, Top Gun. Manta Lab was on the way. Top Gun Part 1, Tony Scott movie. This is the Batman the Complete Animated Series, the Amaray. This is Thor Love and Thunder, the Best Buy Steelbook. We got Goonies, the Amaray. I showed this movie to my friend a couple weeks ago, but he liked it. It's a good movie. These are the stuff in the back. I'm gonna pause the video, bring this stuff in the front, and we'll talk about them. This is the Pirates of the Caribbean release. This is the FNAC version, the oldest Steelbook. This is surprisingly rare. I wasn't expecting this one to sell out this quick. I know I was quick on it, but I did not expect this one to sell out. The 4Ks are not on this, are a mixed bag. I think from part 4, part 3, part 4, and 5 are the Goods 4K releases. 1 and 2 are not so good, the 4K, but the Blu-ray in here is the original Blu-ray, so you can get it and watch it. Of course, I can show you guys one of them. This is how they look. It's the front poster with the the matte black and also the skeleton on the back. But yeah, good release. I'm just happy I have all the movies in one set, and probably won't buy any more sets for this movie because, you know, Johnny Depp is out, and I don't think they're going to be able to top these movies. Shout out Gore Verbinski and Jerry Bruckheimer. But yeah, these, I can't believe these were Disney at some point. They don't feel like Disney movies, and now they make. Back to the Future Digipack. I got this from Walmart a long time ago. Silence of the Lambs. Superman, the 5 movie collection. All of these are on 4K except Superman Returns, so that's why I'm keeping this. Justice League. Of course, people hate on this movie, but listen, it's not as bad as you think. Trust me. It's not. This is a horror pack movie, Rewind. It's terrible. I know it says horror pack exclusive, but who really cares? It's terrible. 300 Rise of the Empire. Again, another terrible sequel. These were from dollar store. I bought it for like $1. Suicide Squad, another dollar store movie. I'm not willing to pay more than $1 or $2 for this movie. King Kong, I got this for $5 from FYE. Adrian Brody is in this, which is honestly shocking. Well, that just fell. Okay, here we go. Black Panther. Good movie. A bit overrated. Is not as good as you think. It is good though. SpongeBob, Sponge Out of the Water. Of course, we talked about this SpongeBob movie, the better one. V for Vendetta, good film. King of the Monsters, terrible movie. I don't like this movie. I watched it. I bought the 4K. I watched it. I don't want to watch it ever again. It's terrible. Yes, good visuals, but there's literally no substance or any story to anything. The Shining, Great film. Love that movie. Forrest Gump. Great movie. My opinion has changed over time on this. You know, because of, Tom Hanks and how he kind of low-key just does money movies. Like, he just does movies for money. And this movie won an Oscar over Shawshank. When I found that out, I'm like, I don't know if this movie is that good. It's good though, but it's not as good. Batman 4 movie collection, great collection except the last 2 films. Iron Man 3, so random. I don't know why is this here. Shazam, the first one, the good movie. This one is good, yeah. But I don't think I got the comic hooky. The guy took that out. 300, I got this from Dollar Store again. Good movie for $1. District 9, Neil Blomkamp honestly wasn't able to make another movie as good as this, which is sad. He couldn't recover from that movie. That was one of his best movies ever. Iron Man 2, the Paramount release. This is the Paramount release. It says Marvel and Paramount Studios, which is shocking. Now it's all Disney. Iron Man 1, again, this is the OG Paramount release. I got this from Movie Rewards. It was crazy that Disney sent me a Paramount release of the movie. I was expecting the Disney release, but Wonder Woman, the original one, this movie was good. I like this one. Focus, another Dollar Store movie. The movie where it's an odd movie looking back at it, but back then, back in 2015, people liked these type of movies. It's a little mid, but honestly, you're watching it for Margot Robbie and Will Smith. Their charisma carries the script. Alright, so we got Man of Steel, 4K. Man of Steel Blu-ray. Now, the reason I have these is because the bonus disc is not in the 4K. I don't know why. Aquaman, Age of Ultron. These are the watch copies. Halloween 2018. Not my favorite Halloween movie, but it's good. Casino. Goodfellas is better in my opinion, but this movie is good also. Ready Player One. Cap 1. Again, not my favorite Cap movie. People say this movie is underrated, but I think it's perfectly rated. It's not that good. Especially the third act it kind of falls apart. Now, compared to its sequel, yeah, this movie is way better. Winter Soldier is way better than First Avenger. Civil War, again, good sequel. Again, it's way better than First Avenger, but very good lead up to Infinity War. Loki, it's a precursor to Infinity War. BVS, the Ultimate Edition, which it has the bonus disc. I think that's why I have it. Jeremy Renner and Ben Affleck in The Town. Yeah, good film. Good heist movie. He should have won an Oscar for that movie, if not for Argo. Trilogy, Spider-Man Legacy. This is the reason I put this here because they use the same artwork. Isn't it crazy? Yeah, there are Amarais in here, but I put the Steelbook. There's plastic covering, of course, on it, so it's not gonna scratch. But I just put this here because it kind of fits. It's like a slip cover, so you put this slip cover on, and I put the other Steelbook, the Andrew Garfield movies. Casino Royale, Aliens, Reservoir Dogs, Blade Runner, 5-disc complete collector's collection, which is true. It is the complete collector's collection. It has all the cuts of the movie. Any releases of Blade Runner you see doesn't have all the cuts. If you want all the cuts, get this one. It has everything. The Martian, Matt Damon, Christmas Carol, the one with Jim Carrey. BVS Ultimate Edition, yes. I bought this just to see the IMAX. I don't like the movie that much, but I bought it just to see the IMAXs. And it was worth it because the IMAX scenes are really good. Too bad about the script. Ghostbusters 1, 2, and 3. Well, there's more, but I just gave up. And this is the French release. So yeah, this is the French release. So that's why it has the French wording. Hush, Batman. Batman Hush. World War Z. I got this from Big Lots, I think, for like $5. Batman, the complete series. The 2004 one. T2 Judgment Day. The Skynet edition. Beetlejuice, the good movie. The sequel was mid. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Red Heat. Well, this movie wasn't so much a heat. It was just average. Hopefully you took a break and come back. But I didn't. I just had to cut around everything. Alright, here we go. Alita Battle Angel. Spider-Man 2 movie collection. I already have both of these movies, but these are the watch copy. Halloween. The best. One of the best slasher films. It's probably one of my favorite horror movies of all time. The Shout Factory release. Which I like. It has like a hard slip cover. Tommy Wiseau's The Room. Personalized. Signed to me. This movie is so funny, bro. It's unintentionally funny. Titans Go movie. Never seen it. Got it for $1. Tombstone. They announced the 4K of this. And I'm honestly good with this copy. I don't know if I'm going to get the 4K. Probably not. Clone Wars movie. What a terrible movie. I mean, the show is good. Yes, the show is really good. But this movie, not so much. Lost Missions. Clone Wars. Again, this is way better than the movie. This is where the show was good. It just got better. Lightyear. I'm a big Toy Story fan. That's why I bought this. I just love Toy Story. I'm a big Toy Story fan. I became a Disney fan from Toy Story. But this movie was pretty average. Halloween 2. I like this more than Halloween 2018. Yes, this may be unpopular opinion, but I think it's better than Halloween 2018. It has this 80s slasher vibe to it. Watchmen, the ultimate cut, which honestly is not that good. I think the director's cut is better. Kong Skull Island. This is, I got it for $5 with slipcover. Full Metal Jacket. Deja Vu. Disaster Artist, the movie that literally introduced me to Tommy Wiseau. X-Men Apocalypse. X-Men First Class. X-Men Days of Future Past. These two movies are good. Days of Future Past and First Class. This one is terrible. Garden State. Such a random movie. I don't know why I have this. I watched it like once. It's a good movie though. Good directorial debut for Zach Braff. Passengers. Really good image quality. Really good Blu-ray and also 4K. But the movie, I wish the movie was as good as the picture quality. Closer. This is, I don't know if I say it's a guilty pleasure. I like this movie. It's not that good, but something about it is enjoyable. It was nominated twice. Yeah. 7, which is a great movie. Probably one of the best Fincher movies. Birds of Prey. Black Swan. Great movie from Aronofsky. Fight Club. I know some people don't like this movie. They think it's the Sigma thing. It's a meme nowadays. No, I bought this way before it was a meme. Look. It's the open one. It opens. And also it says PS3. That's how old this release is. Disney, give us a 4K. Ice Age Collection. Ray Romano. That's all I'm gonna say. Avengers. The Disney version, right? Yeah, this is a Disney release with Paramount. This is where Disney took over. Rambo. The Best Buy Steelbooks. Dented and scratched. That's, well, the outer box is. The actual steelbooks are really good in condition, but that's Best Buy for you. I was gonna say welcome back to the last leg. It's not the last leg. I think it's the middle leg. Here we go. Incredibles. What an incredible movie. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Great film. Annihilation. I know the messaging of the movie. I know what it stands for. But maybe like above average movie? Alien. 40th anniversary. Great 4K release. Great film. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Great film. I can't say anything bad about this movie. This movie is really good. Alright, let's go in quick. True Romance. Great Tony Scott movie. Probably his best. Logan. Great film. Probably James Mangold's best. Tropic Thunder. Great film. I watched this movie so many times. I rewatch it also a lot. I love this film. And I like that the slipcover is different than the actual poster. It's the, they got this poster for the actual Amaray. I really love this movie. They should make a Les Grossman movie. I'm not kidding. Incredible. T2, the theatrical and the extended cut. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Terminator Genesis and Terminator, the original. The reason I bought this is for the original, not own the original. I can get rid of this, but I probably won't because it has Genesis. But anyway, great film, the original Terminator. Genesis, not so much. Nolan collection. All the Nolan films up until Dunkirk. All the movies. Even though I have separate releases of pretty much all of them except Interstellar and Dunkirk. Yeah, watch copies though. These are easy to watch. Just pull it out and put it in the disc. Blade Runner 2049. Great sequel. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Great film. The first one though. Not the later ones. Not the second and the third. Blade Runner. Final cut. Great 4K. Please make 4Ks like this. Please. Make more 4Ks like that. CM Punk. Blu-ray. Toy Story 4. I showed Toy Story 4. Let me show you guys the first Toy Story. Okay. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. Again, great trilogy, but then we got the fourth one. Saving Private Ryan. Great film. I love this movie. I just like war movies. Batman 18 film collection. It's like two big, thick Amaray cases, and you can pause if you want to read it. These are all the movies that is in the collection, so if you want to consider getting it, it's good. They're doing a 4K one, but it's missing a lot of films. This one has more, because not all of them are on 4K. Bloodfest. I got this from a horror pack. It's weird that Jacob Batalon is in it. Just to know. Spider-Man, the first one. Spider-Man 2. Two classic comic book films. Spider-Man 3. Very memeable, very enjoyable. Big Lebowski. I don't know how this got into this pile. Far From Home, the wheat release with the holofoil. Blade Runner, probably the most amount of money I spent on one slip. Probably the best release for the first Blade Runner. I love this double lenticular. American Psycho Manta Lab. release with the PET slip. We got American Psycho, Double Lenticular, DLA, I think this is. Beverly Hills Cop, the first one. Gladiator, amazing 4K, great film, Oscar winning, well deserved. What is this? Skywalker Saga, with all the movies, episode 1 through 9. The 3 trilogies with a Mark Hamill letter from Luke himself. It was supposed to be called The Adventures of Luke Starkiller, taken from the Journal of Willis Saga 1 with Star Wars. Thank God that wasn't the title. That would have been so confusing. I mean, it's already confusing, but yeah, I love-hate relationship with Star Wars. Let me just put it that way. Goodfellas, great film. I love this movie. I've seen this 4K so many times. Yeah, the 4K isn't that good, but what do you expect? It's a really dark, early 90s movie. Batman 4 film collection. Great 4Ks. Well, not the first one is not that good on 4K, but the rest are really good on 4K. Too bad Forever and Robin suck. Toy Story 3, the video game. Well, this goes to the video game section. It's at the end, but we'll talk about that. Taxi Driver, great film. I love this movie. It's very much a psychological thriller and ahead of its time. Now people want to make movies like that. Training Day, again, I love this movie. It's really good. If you want to experience West Coast, but you don't want to come to Los Angeles, watch this movie. It pretty much gives you everything you want. Superman animated series. Great animated series, man. Like, better than the movies. There hasn't been a Superman movie as good as this. Well, the first one is good. The first Christopher Reeve one, but it's not as good as that. But X-Men 3 movie collection. The first trilogy. The original trilogy. X-Men 1 is good. X-Men 2 is the best. X-Men 3 not so much. Spectacular Spider-Man. Great series. I don't know why they canceled it. Because of the Disney merger. Well, Disney owns the animated stuff. But Sony put this out. This was kind of a rare deal. They wanted like $70 for this. But I got it for way less. Jaws, Lenticular, great film, classic. I watch this movie every summer. Probably one of the best Steven Spielberg films. Deadpool, the first one with the embossed Amory. Mad Max, the first one, very different from the rest of the Mad Max movies. Kind of underrated because people don't appreciate this movie. It's a very early post-apocalyptic movie. Venom. Commando, great film. Guardians, great. Guardians 2, a little overrated. Is not as good as the first. Probably the weakest in the trilogy. Live, Die, Repeat, the watch copy I have. It's a great film. This is the Steelbook. Best Buy Steelbook. But it's a Fnac release. And this is like a PET slip. It comes off this text. Predator 4 movie collection. There's one good Predator movie. I repeat, there's one good Predator movie. Even after watching Prey, I'm gonna say there's only one good Predator movie. And that's the first one. Last Jedi, most loved Star Wars movie. Rise of Skywalker, even more loved. Okay, the story behind these, I'm gonna talk about the story. I did not want to buy these movies. The guy who was selling them said, get the original trilogy and I'll give you these also for a really cheap price. So So I was like, screw it, just give me the original trilogy. I'll show you guys the original trilogy. Oh, I forgot this one. Indiana Jones collection. Yes, this Steelbook is not good. Yes, I know. But the movies, the 4Ks are amazing. The movies are amazing. The 4K image is really good. And I also like how the back looks. So yeah. That's why I have that. Okay, so when I said I have the Skywalker, Rise of Skywalker, and Last Jedi is because I have A New Hope. I got this. And I have Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. That's why I got those. And these are amazing films. I'm a big original trilogy fan. I think anything after original trilogy never had the magic of the rest of Star Wars films. Infinity War, great film. Escape from New York, amazing. Joker, good enough. Doctor Sleep, serviceable. Thor: The Dark World, oh my god. Mid. Onward, above average. Dune, original Dune, mid. Not that good, mid. Blade Runner, the spinner. This is part of the mag. Remember the mag I showed you in the beginning? Yeah, this part of that. Never built it, never will. Oculus, Blu-ray from Dollar Store. John Cena, the greatest rivalries. I like John Cena. I'ma say it. I'm a big John Cena fan. Accidental Exorcist. Bro, why the video games? Uncharted 4 with the Steelbook inside. Thor 1, bland mid-ass movie. Thor Ragnarok, probably the best Thor we'll ever get. Which is sad. Is that it? Yeah, that's it for the movies. That's it. Those are it for the movies. We're gonna go to the video games. Stay tuned. In fact, that was not it. I have more movies. Clockwork Orange. The Titan Cult release. Very interesting movie. Very interesting. Brock Lesnar DVD. This is when I had DVDs. I got rid of them mostly. Man, Monsters University Disney Movie Club gift from my points. Motherless Brooklyn. The guy who sold me Fight Club sold me this one too. I never watched it. Land of the Dead. Again, this was part of a horror pack. Probably one of the weaker of Dead series. Ant-Man and the Wasp and Ant-Man. Probably the good two Ant-Man movies. I'm not getting Quantumania. That movie wasn't good. Again, the first Ant-Man is good. The second one isn't that good either. Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay. I got it on a discount. Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. I won this in a giveaway. I didn't pay for this. I paid for this one though. Nightmare on Elm Street, the Raro films, but then again, hear me out. I'd never owned these movies. I wanted a collection of them. This is not a premium. No, it's not a premium quality. But if you don't have the movies and you want all of them in one place in a nice packaging, look, it's better than the standard Amaray release. I mean, the movies are good though. I like the first movie. I like this third movie also. The final stretch to the movies and the final stretch to the video games. I'm surrounded by movies. Here we go. Last stretch. Red Dead Redemption. I have a PlayStation 3 and a PlayStation 4, so this is good because I can play both of the games. But these are not my games. The guy who I bought the PlayStation gave me some of these, so he gave me this one. I bought this separately. Racerama. Cars 2, really underrated racing game. I like that. Hitman Absolution. Again, GameStop case. I do not like GameStop cases. He gave me this one too. Beyond. Spider-Man. I bought this. FIFA 12, he gave me this. Great FIFA game, though. Call of Duty World War II. This came with my PlayStation 4. LA Noire. Modern Warfare 3, one of the best Call of Duty games. Modern Warfare 2, the best Call of Duty game. I'ma just say it. 2K16, one of the better 2K games. Diablo 3, never played it. Little Big Planet karting. Rest in peace, Little Big Planet. Sony is slowly killing him off. Mag. This game doesn't even play. It's online based only. And now the servers are gone. Dangerous Hunts. I don't even know. I tried to play it, but I just wasn't interested. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. I bought this. 2010. I bought this. Really good game. I love this game. I also have 2K14, 2K23. Those ones are on PlayStation Digital. FIFA 17. Again, it came digitally. When I bought the PS, the guy had it. So, FIFA 12 is better than FIFA 17. Toy Story 3, the game, really good game, man. If you want your kid to not play GTA and you want to show them like an action adventure open world, give them this game, bro. This is like GTA for kids. Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2, man. Great game, great game. And that's pretty much it. We're done. Yay. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back with more videos, and hopefully you have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching. Peace. New music on the way. New music soon.